Why we want to raise money for diabetes. The three of those reasons are Emily, Jade, and Trisha. Okay, our first speaker is an 8-year-old, and she just found out she got diabetes on January 28th, which was when she was diagnosed. So, Jade, where are you? Come on out here.
Good afternoon. My name is Jade, and I am in 2W. I am 8 years old, and I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes on January 28th of this year. I went to see Dr. Delsey, and she diagnosed me. Before I went to see Dr. Delsey, my parents and I knew something was wrong with my body. I was always thirsty all the time. On my way back from my vacation, I remember drinking at least 3 water bottles, and that was very difficult. I kept saying, "Mom, I want more water." I was always very thirsty at school too. I was always drinking out of my water bottle, probably driving my teacher crazy. Being thirsty is just one of the symptoms of having diabetes. My breath was also very sweet. My mom calls it dinosaur breath. This is because my body was using fat for energy instead of glucose, which is sugar. All of my symptoms made me tired, cranky, and always in the nurse's office. It took me a very long time to get my work done. I felt really funny. Going to bed was hard too. When Dr. Delsey told me I had diabetes, and that I was going to have shots every day, I thought to myself, oh no, not good. I have to have shots. The last time I had a shot was for swine flu, and I was so afraid it took 3 adults to hold me down. At first, taking shots was very, very hard, but then things got easier and easier. Now I don't have even mind to get shots compared to how I used to think about them. I have a pump now. I have to have shots every meal and most snacks. This past week, things got easier for me. I got an insulin pump, which is just like Emily. Now I don't have to take shots every single meal or every day. I only have to have it every other day, which is every time I change my site. Thank you for your time. I hope you all learned something new today. Please help us raise money so someday diabetes will be cured.
And the insulin is inside of here, and she pushes some buttons and it goes through this tube, which leads into her body. So this is kind of like our pancreas. We have a pancreas, which is an organ inside of our bodies which produces insulin. But Jade's pancreas doesn't work anymore, so this is what kind of is a substitute for her pancreas. So anyway, good job. Thank you, Jade.
There's one more thing that I'd like to say. I have a few things for Emily Everhart, for Mrs. Innes, for Mrs. Wallace, for Mrs. Hubert, and for Mrs. Drillin. Emily, come here, please. You're welcome.
These are our angels at school that have helped us so much, not just Jade, but the whole family. We just really appreciate you